Ladies and gents, I'm under old trees today. I'll take the Equinox for a spin under old trees. Look at this ancient tree. I mean, I can hardly get the stump into the picture, so beautiful. Let's kick on. Let's have a go. Second signal. Got a little musket ball. So this tree must be so old. So I'm going to give this a good go around here, see if there's people sitting around here dropping anything, and go from there. Let you know my settings in a little while. I'm on the Equinox 800 standard stock coil. Well, ladies and gents, as you can see, the tree is holding some secrets. It's got a lovely little Tudor clothes fastener, or dress hook, as you might want to call it. That's a nice little one. So yeah, that come up as a 12 medium tone on the Equinox. I'm using multi-frequency, recovery 6, iron bias 2, all metal, volume's on full, sensitivity is on around 22, I think. So there you go, beautiful. See what else we can find next to this Georgian mansion. There was a Tudor mansion here as well before this one, so plenty of history here. And then we go to a old pound coin, ladies and gents. If you're detecting the beach with an Equinox, pound coins, old ones, come up about 22 to 23, sorry, 22 to 23. All right, just in case you're a beach detectorist watching the channel. Ladies and gents, just a Georgian pewter button. Come up as a 16, sort of medium high signal. I've just put my recovery speed down to 4 because it's not too junky around here. It's pretty clean, so hopefully get a bit more depth. On to the next. Probably won't get no closer to hammered than that, ladies and gents. Gold hammered, that is. It's even got a blooming pattern on it, look. Nice bit of foil. Oh well, I'll keep going. Ladies and gents, just got this. Come up as a 9 low tone, and it's probably off an oil lamp or something, but it looks like it's got Tudor decoration on it. What do you think? But yeah, I think it might be off an oil lamp, so it might even be Georgian. Good sign, ladies and gents, because it's got this as a 21, 22-ish on the Equinox, and it's I think it's a loom weight, lead loom weight. Could be Tudor, or it could be even older than that. Can't tell. Obviously I'm in the Georgian and Tudor grounds, right near the wall, the perimeter wall. They used to dig a wall, probably show you the wall in a sec, and used to dig a trench the other side, a bit like the Romans did to guard their forts. Well, this is just right on the top of the wall before it jumps down, so yeah, that's good. I'll show you, I'll quickly do a video of the wall I'm looking at. Right, so there's my hole. Just walk over to the edge, there's the wall. Now I'm at a higher level, and then it goes down and goes up the other side. You see that? Sort of like I say, it's a bit like a Roman defence, but this one's Georgian. So that's quite interesting. It's just going along the perimeter of the top of this wall at the moment, so don't want to fall in the stingers. Let's carry on.
As you can see here, this is a Roman trench with the sole purpose to slow down enemies and make it difficult for them to attack. However, later trenches like the one you see of this Georgian wall surrounding a Georgian building were more to stop animals getting in from outside its grounds. The most modern version of these can be seen in this picture, which is a trench with a steel fence.
Something a bit interesting, ladies and gents. We've got a 14 on the Equinox. It's a nice little bit of old lead, and I think it might be a pilgrim's badge because it's got a little tag on it at the back. See that tag? If you look that up, there's pilgrim's badges that have got a little tag like that on the back, and you can get them all different sizes, but this is quite small. So possibly a pilgrim's badge. Ladies and gents, just had this little hammered under a big oak tree. I've just moved away from the grounds, beyond the wall, and thought I'd go around an oak tree, and this little hammer came out. Looks like a little, well, it might be a heavily clipped penny. You can see the shield there just about. I'll clean it up when I get home, but it's a bit delicate, this one. But yeah, come up to 12 on the Equinox, so only about 4 inches, if that. I'm well happy with that one. So I go from a hammered to a 5p piece, ladies and gents, under the oak tree. Both came up 11, sort of 12 signals, so similar signal, sort of a lower tone, because they're quite small. Yeah, so there's a range of finds under this tree. People have been sitting under here for a while. Another pound coin, ladies and gents, just out in the open on a vast pasture, heading towards a big tree, so I've got that on the way. Just a little button, ladies and gents, a little gold decorated button, just on the way, broken unfortunately. Still on the way to that big tree. Just got a 13 near this tree, ladies and gents, just outside the canopy. Don't know what it is yet, let's have a look. 13 on the Equinox. Oh, here we go. There you go, huh? Casket key. Medieval. Oh, that's a beauty. I was going to do this tree and go, because Bo's getting hot in the hot weather today. But we'll give it a little go around this section here, just outside the canopy of the tree. But look at that, I'm well happy with that. Absolute beauty. I'll date it when I get home, see if I can find a proper date, but I think it's medieval. Beautiful. Ladies and gents, just had this oval shaped button. That casket key is probably a bit later, sort of Tudor, I would have thought, rather than medieval. And this button's probably dating around the same time, so just found this sort of 2 meters away from the casket key, so just keep in this area. Ladies and gents, just got this hollowed out bit of lead. Again, 2 meters away from that button, 3 meters from that casket key, so something was going on here. The old Equinox is getting deep again, ladies and gents. It's just a little tiny button, but 6 or 7 inches, 6 inches down, just over. So yeah, still missing much. Ladies and gents, just found this tiny little stud underneath the last tree I'm going to try today. Come up as a 7, but that's the Equinox power, that is, because that's great performance in my eyes. Tiny little thing, so excellent. Right, ladies and gents, that's going to do it for today. We're going to have a good roundup now. So we were detecting mainly near old trees and under old trees and around old walls. So let's have a look what we got. Start with the good stuff. Casket key, probably Tudor. Tudor clothes fastener. We've got an old piece of lead there, which has been dug out for something. This was one of the best finds today, which is I'm guessing it's a Tudor silver hammered. I'll put a picture up of that if I haven't done already in the video. Musket ball, a button, a piece of an old oil lamp, another button. What I think might be a pilgrims badge. Got all the spendables, or yeah, most of them are spendables because you can still trade the old pound coins in. We've got a ton of lead. So just look for these ancient old trees, because look, if I show you all the way up this one, there is stuff under them. So many hundreds of years old. People have been sitting, sunbathing and losing stuff. So have a go. The Equinox performed well today in the pasture and under the old trees amongst the roots. So there you go. Until the next one, bye for now.